Alright everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Pokemon Radical Red, where today we are going to go and find Bill. We did the Nugget Bridge a couple episodes ago, we did the gym last episode, now we need to go find Bill, get our SS and ticket, and get out of Celadon. I'm sick and tired of being here already. Anyway, without further ado, if you're enjoying the series up to this point, enjoying the episodes, make sure you go ahead, leave a like and subscribe. And let's get into it. We are going to just keep heading on up. We got a lot of battles to do and probably a little bit of dialogue. Hopefully we'll be getting some items like that TM over there, which will be quite interesting. But yeah, so we're on Route 25 here, and let's see if we can get that. Ooh, a leaf stone, that's pretty cool. But we got a lot of battles, and we're gonna want to do a lot of battles, so let's do the battles. Alright, well the good thing about some of these battles as well is we can kind of see, you know, what the trainers might have to level up different Pokemon. Alright, and another thing is it's nice to be facing some easier trainers as well, not the really difficult ones. We've definitely been facing a few too many difficult trainers. And you know, I think also the beginning of games can often be a little bit trickier in general anyway, just because of levels and how strong a Pokemon is. And another battle. And another battle? Yeah, another battle. And without using Cut, we can get this item, which is Defog, actually potentially quite a useful move. Looks like we got some more battles to go, though. And this is probably going to be a battle, isn't it? Yeah, there we are. There we go. So, we've made it to Bill's house. There's a few things here. I see Bugsy as well, so that's something to be worried about. But look, there's a little Pokemon here. I wonder what's... Talk to it. Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. Well, no I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, pal. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So, how about it? Help me out here? Wait till I get inside the teleporter. When I do, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. I wonder what else he has on this computer. Initiated the teleporter cell separator. And something's happening. What's going on? Are we gonna see Bill? Yep, we see Bill. Well, let's go ahead and talk to him. Yeehaw! Thanks, bud, I owe you one. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't, that's a bummer. I've got to thank you. Oh, here, maybe this'll do. We get the SS ticket, that's nice. It's, that cruise ship SSN is in Vermilion City. I hear there are a lot of trainers on board, too. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dues. Why don't you go instead of me? Go and have a good time. Alright, I think we will do that. So, I do see Bugsy here. We definitely could do... You know what? We don't have too many Pokemon. It's an optional battle, if it is one. I don't even know if it is, how much of a battle it actually is. We got a couple of berry juices we can use up. Just to get everyone up to scratch. And then we'll put Starling up ahead. Probably the wrong decision. Let's talk to Bugsy. Hear whether that benefits my team until some random trainer decides to challenge me. Oh, didn't see there. I hope we can disregard what I just said. My name's Bugsy. Oh, you met my colleague Faulkner too. Yeah, the Johto gym leaders decided to pay Kanto a visit, as there have been talks of a lot of new cutting-edge technology being researched here. Since you're here, I'm assuming you want to battle. Yeah. Don't consider me weak just because I use bug types. I'll show you how fearsome they can be. Alright, well, that is something that is interesting. Bugsy might be quite the challenge. So we will just have to kind of see. 27 already. A little bit frustrating. So that's a dark bug type. Oh, yeah, there you go, knockoff. That's always a fun one. And we learned this move, the dual wing beat move. Which is kind of cool. I quite like that. It seems like it's 40 damage, but it hits twice. It's kind of the equivalent of 80 damage. And considering Starling's a physical attacker, kind of nice. Play rough. Oh, that is a very good move. What do I even get rid of for that? I guess Roar, because... actually, you know what? We have Whirlwind now with Starling, so yeah, we'll get rid of Roar. Okay. Rain continues to fall. Scyther's come out. Scyther's pretty quick. And I think for that reason, I'm gonna send out Sparky. Good, it didn't use Pursuit or anything like that. And we'll just try and lower its attack. It'll have U-turn, probably. But this'll just try and whittle it down a little bit. And go Baby Doll Eyes to lower it even further. I can't actually remember if Scyther is... it is part flying, so we can go for the Spark, and that'll be the last thing we do before we go down. And we get it paralyzed, which actually means we can probably priority it. It doesn't have quick attack. That's a bit of a mistake, or potentially oversight, because I would have thought it would have used a move like quick attack, which actually was always the tricky part for me playing through Johto the first time, is you think, right, I'm going to paralyze it, and then it uses quick attack and takes you out. Now Scissor we have absolutely nothing for. Not a single thing to take out of Scissor. I have no fire type attacks whatsoever. So I'm gonna go into Bulby and Leech Seed it. That's annoying. We are faster than it, so we get one more chance. Alright, there we go. We get the Leech Seed. But I think that's gonna be us down. Yep, that is us down. Not too overly worried. We'll send out Ripper for Dig, just because it's neutral, and I think we can get heals from the Dig as well, yeah. So, extra healing and avoiding an attack. Dig's a fun little strategy that can just be a little bit helpful. So, we'll keep doing that for a bit, just to try and get the scissor down enough, because we don't really have anything that can take it out. And actually, based on like the 2 turns, we're able to kind of heal up most of the damage that it's doing to us, which isn't too bad. But yeah, Bugsy, actually, people always talk about Whitney's Miltank, and I think that was more of like a OG Gen 2, like proper gold, silver, and crystal thing. Because while I had problems with Whitney, the first time I played through Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I had no issues with Whitney. I had all the issues in the world with Bugsy, though. That was the ultimate, like, just my team, and knowledge at the time as well of the game, but my team just did not have anything that could take Bugsy out. And so we just struggled. I struggled. My team and I struggled against Bugsy quite heavily. And it's not a great team that Bugsy has, but that Scyther, if you're not prepared to have a strategy against it, or a fire type to just kind of deal with it, you know, it is actually not the easiest Pokemon in the world. So, anyway, beat Bugsy. God, now I'm not just single, I'm a freaking loser too. Okay. Frankly, I'm a bit disappointed in myself. I've been feeling lonely, so my mood's down. Hey, don't look at me like that. Well, I'll give you my signature TM. Perhaps that'll give you a higher opinion of me. Yeah, U-turn. That's cool. Maybe you need to bail, so you, rather than just switching, you could pop a U-turn. It's great for keeping momentum, too. I'm feeling generous today, so have these extra freebies, too. Oh, nest balls. Alright. Well, I do not have any interest in continuing onwards, and I can't seem to talk either. That's another thing. I just all of a sudden felt like I just couldn't talk. We have Thunder Punch. That's pretty cool. And I do know for, I don't know, maybe not a fact necessarily, but I do know that we are able to reuse the TMs, because I was able to do that with teaching Draining Kiss to Mystique. Anyway, we had a Bugsy battle, we went to Bill, and we've gotten our Pokemon a bit higher leveled. So that's going to be it for this episode, and if you enjoyed, make sure you go ahead, like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.